Morning, everyone. Just a few quick updates for next week. The weeks are flying by. I can't believe that each week we get closer to the end of the school year. A couple of announcements. 6th grade parents, we still don't have the details on promotion. Trust me, I will let you know as soon as we do. I know as much as you do right now. So I will definitely be continuing to email you about end of the year activities and probably set up a Zoom meeting for some time in the next week or two for those of you who have been interested in planning some of those activities. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for your generosity in signing up for all kinds of things. So many of you did, and I just really appreciate it. And if you did not, please don't feel badly. We have plenty of help. So if you are interested and you haven't filled out that form, you can do so by today, and then I'll just go off of that form as far as end of year activities go for planning and preparation. And again, that's just for 6th grade parents only, for some special 6th grade activities at the end of the year. There is a form on our updates and announcements page for yearbook orders if you would like to order a yearbook for this unique year. And then I'll get into what we're doing next week. So in reading, we'll continue in our nonfiction book clubs next week. We're continuing to focus on narrative nonfiction, and it has been such a joy to join book club conversations at the end of Reader's Workshop each day. I highly encourage you to ask your child what they're learning about, what they're talking about with their book club. Ask them to see their reader's notebook, because all of the students, both in 5th and 6th grade, have had incredibly impressive conversations. In writing, we're continuing our unit also on research-based information writing, where students are studying teen activism. And yesterday we started working on what's called a trail of research, where we're focusing in on subtopics in our big topic that we are more interested in. So students are now researching a part of their topic that is really interesting to them, and learning all about it and taking notes and learning how to write about it. So we will put that all together next week and start to write different sections of chapter books for our information unit. In math, 5th graders are going to continue to work on Module 4 next week. We postponed the mid-module assessment that was supposed to be yesterday, so that is going to be on Tuesday next week instead. And then after that, we'll continue our work with Module 4. In 6th grade, this coming week is a really big week for math. It's a really busy week, and I apologize, but this is kind of how it always ends up at this time of year. So on Monday, they will have their end of unit assessment on data sets and distributions, in other words, statistics. Students are going to be able to use their notes on the test. I'm going to encourage them to use 1 page of notes. So part of their studying will be to go through the notes that we've had for this unit and to make a page of notes. And I'll explain that to them today. On Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to take the end of year math tests that are given by the district to all 6th graders to identify students who might be encouraged to take accelerated math next year. Keep in mind that accelerated math is a 1.5 years of math fit into 1 year. It goes very fast. It's really, really quickly paced. And so if students are not recommended for accelerated math, that's fine. They're still going into 7th grade math, which is the grade level that they are expected to be at. So this is really looking for students who are participating all the time, who show their work completely, who participate in math discussions, and who can keep up with a very quickened pace of math instruction. If you have questions about it, please let me know. But the 2 tests are the basic skills test, which we will take on Wednesday, and then the standards test, which we will take on Thursday. In history next week, we're so excited for our walkthroughs. 5th graders will be walking through the American Revolution, and 6th graders will be walking through the ancient world. It's done virtually. I'm not sure if the walkthrough company will let me record the presentations, but if they do let me record them, I will be glad to do that and send those videos home for families to enjoy. I know it's a little different this year, not being able to participate, so I'm hoping that I'm able to record, but there might be issues with copyright and things like that. So I will be sure to ask and let you know. And as a reminder, please remind your student that they need to come with a fully charged device on Monday morning, as well as headphones. I do have headphones in the classroom for all students, so I have enough if someone forgets, but I know that kids think they're a little bit uncomfortable because they go over their ears. And so since they're going to be needing headphones for about 2.5 hours, if they have comfortable ones at home that work with their device, I recommend bringing those as well. And they should also, 5th graders need to come to school in their costume on Monday because we're starting right away. 6th graders' presentation isn't until the afternoon, so they can come if they're doing special hair or makeup or face painting or something. They can come to school with that, but I will give them time to put their costumes on before we begin, because theirs isn't until 12 o'clock. And so the other thing is they are welcome to come in their costume and be in costume all day, but if it's a little bit uncomfortable to play in or something like that, they're welcome to change later. And then in science, of course, both grade levels will continue to work with their science lab teachers. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend together, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.